This is a tattoo tour because I love tattoos. I think they're cool and I haven't done one in a while. So let's go. Most of my tattoos don't mean anything, so just know that. We're gonna start from my first tattoo onwards. So my first tattoo ever was when I was 22. Got this big ass map on my back. I actually went with a Pinterest tattoo of like a tiny little map, and I was like, I would like this please. And he was like, yeah, that's gonna be a blob, so it needs to be bigger. So I ended up with this giant map on my back, but I still love it, still love her. My next one is this lavender. It's probably like one of my only meaningful ones. I got it when I was really dealing with anxiety a lot. This is before I was on Zoloft, and I was like, this lavender will keep me calm. Hasn't worked, but looks cute. Then I decided I wanted to venture to my arms. I started with this big flower right here. It's a gardenia, and loved it. I was like, okay, I want a lot of arm tattoos now. So then after this one, I got this butterfly right here. So this is the only color I have on my body, and as you can see, the color's almost gone, which is fine. So at first I just got those two, and then I started putting a few on this arm. I got Larry the bumblebee. He's so cute. Then I got these coordinates, which are the coordinates from where I'm from, which is in South Louisiana. Then I decided I wanted to turn this flower and butterfly into a half sleeve. So I just went to the guy who did this one, had him trace out some flowers. I wanted to make sure my elbow was covered. So that's how this came to be. And then I was like, let's load her up, boys. So then it was time to fill out this arm. And I'm actually no longer going in order because I do have some leg ones, but I'll just get to those later. So then I got my little teacup over here, and then I got my sleeping kitty. This is one of my favorite ones. I aspire to be her. So chill. So then I got this one, then I got my monstera leaves. I also really love this one. And then I got the moth on my shoulder, the back of my shoulder. People ask how I choose my tattoos or how I plan them. And the truth of the matter is the same artist did most of this arm. And I basically at a certain point would just be like, I don't know what to put here, what would fit the vibe, and she would just choose. So like for this moth, I was like, I want something right here that kind of mirrors this. I don't know what to put. And she was like, a moth, and here we are. Oh, and then I got this again. I was like, what can we put right here that fits the vibe? Maybe like, I don't know, something long. And she was like, how about a hand holding something? So then that's how a hand holding a match came to be. And then I wanted my elbow covered. I hate joints. This sounds very weird, but I hate elbows, I hate knees. I want both my knees done eventually. So I was like, listen, I need my elbow covered, but, oh, I forgot. I also have my Venus flytrap. How could I forget my Venus flytrap, dude? I love this one. Anyway, I was like, I need my elbow covered, but there's very little space right here. What can we do? And she was like, how about we do a snake wrapping around his body / tail. All of a snake is a tail? A philosophical question for another day. So she just kind of drew it going around my arm, added some sparkles. I love it. So to finish this arm, I want to do like steam coming out of this cup, maybe like steam turning into a ghost. I think that would be cute. And then I'm not sure about the rest of my arm. We will figure it out. Okay, so that's my arm. So then we have my legs. My legs are not as filled out. Leg tattoos hurt more for me. So I'm a little bit of a bitch about them, but I need to do better. Okay, I'm wearing the smallest shorts known to man. I don't know why I chose to do that. But first we have this girl. She is sad, and she's in a chain heart. And the same angel who did most of these drew this as a flash, and I was like, put it on me. I have this big ass mandala that goes all the way down onto my foot. One of my most painful tattoo, maybe my most painful tattoo. It shit hurts so bad. So I have that. I'm gonna get a big flower on my knee next winter. And then I have this bonsai tree. It is matching with my husband. He has one too because we went to Japan and it was our favorite trip we've ever taken, and so we wanted to get matching bonsai trees. Lastly is my little whale shark friend. It's a stick and poke. He's cute. I forget he's there. I'm sorry. Sorry, I forget you're there. So yeah, that's about it. Questions. Do I regret any of them? No. I am glad I waited until I was like in my mid-20s to start loading them up, because a lot of ideas I had when I was like 21, I'm really glad I didn't get them. But I love them so much. I get compliments almost everywhere I go. And it's cool. Like how else do you get complimented like on your right arm, you know? Just for someone to be like, hey, your right arm looks cool. I love that. They also make me feel like me. The more I get, the more I feel like myself, the more I feel like I am representing who I am to the world. So I love them. And I know they'll probably look like shit when I get older, but you know what else is gonna look like shit when I get older? Me. And that's fine. It's part of life. But yeah, I think that's it. The artists I see are in Denver. I tag them on Instagram all the time. Anytime I get a new tattoo, I'm tagging the artist. So if you need recommendations and you live in Denver, I'm posting them on Instagram. Okay, thank you so much. I hope this was entertaining, helpful. I don't know. I love watching tattoo tours, so thought I would do it. Okay, love you so much. Have a great day. If you want a tattoo, get it. Life is short. Okay, bye.